Alright, folks. Sorry about a little bit of a delay, but we're here. And good evening. Hello. Welcome to another session of our Out of the Abyss. I am your Dungeon Master, joined by some, hopefully soon to be more, of our lovely and intriguing players this evening.
That's us.
Ooh,
Hello.
intriguing.
Hello.
Yes. Full of
Like that.
intrigue, wonder, and
Mystery.
perhaps mystery, yes. Let's try to crack this nut, shall we? What else is full of mystery might be the maps that you potentially may or may not see. So if you're interested in those kind of things, check them out on the Patreon. You'll be able to find them, patreon.com/dungeonmister. There's a new map
Woo.
releasing every Friday, which is tomorrow. So,
Oh man, what is it? Are you giving a preview?
No, because it has nothing to do with what's happening now. But if you're curious, go look at it on the Patreon. Because there's a preview up on the Patreon if you want to know.
Yeah.
You could do it.
You can look at it right now. There's a preview up over there right now. But the full thing will be up tomorrow. Does every Friday. New map releases every Friday. But there's new sessions of this game every Thursday. So let's talk about what happened last Thursday, because there's some strange, weird human-looking guy in Casmus's spot right now. That's weird. What a weird guy. But let's talk about what happened last time. Well, Casmus teleports in from... There he is. Let's talk about what happened last time before we get into what's going to happen this time. So, especially since last time was a little bit of a snafu with the internet stuff, which is not happening now. So a lot was missed last time. So sorry everyone had to miss it. We'll fill you in on the details. Last time, our group made their way across the Dark Lake, and they were back in Mantle Dareth, ready to head back out already, with another destination in mind. Menzo Berenzin. This time, the trek was an easy one compared to all previous travels, only passing one Drow watchtower with ease. Arrival at the gate was only a matter of time. And as you arrived, you were met by a single Drow guardsman, confidently questioned your being there, and seemed to read through the lies and already knew the answer to his questions. Giving a single piece of advice: you were being watched. Heading down into the massive cavern of the City of Spiders was a breathtaking view. Even in darkness, it was not all that dark. Yezbo led the group through her old neighborhood of Narbandellen, where you had to avoid being followed by a neighborly beholder before tucking away into her shop, which was quite out of place compared to the rest of the city around. Coming up with a plan and getting word to Jarlaxle, the group was, well, to meet with him in the West Wall, where he would send for them. Unfortunately, a chance encounter with some patrolling guards who asked a few too many questions rose suspicion, and now they were giving a report to House Banray about expecting something from you, particularly in the way of knowledge and your being here in the city. Each and every one of you. Even though this didn't bode well, you headed through the other districts, saw a different sort of life in the city, different sort of folk. Some places were booming, despite some parts having been destroyed only a few weeks prior from the Demogorgon appearing from the claw rift nearby. Not getting distracted, though, the group made their way round the bazaar into the West Wall, a more quiet part of the city. It was here they met a more jovial individual, Drow, who seemed intrigued about the entire group, not just Yezebo, and in particular was curious if Weller was okay in their company. After some prods and some jokes and some pokes from this gentleman, he tried to leave, and you eventually followed him to a place where he said he had a meeting, and he offered a job. In a way. It turned out this job was one and the same as your own meeting, being led to a dark room where Jarlaxle was revealed to be within, waiting for you. And that is where we will pick up, as you are in a small storeroom with Jarlaxle sitting behind a small table, a bottle of wine, him already having a glass raised, sipping from it. Oh. I trust everything went according to plan. No?
More or less. You got more of the wine?
Well, that depends. Do you have he kind of looks you up and down. I'm not going to ask for a song to sing, as that would be too loud. Perhaps a joke or a poem, something to entertain.
Yeah, the poem. Yeah. Hey. Thinking.
But we have much to discuss. Perhaps you can think of a poem or some entertaining form. What we do discuss matters of the heart.
Aye. So a glass of wine while we talk.
I suppose it couldn't hurt.
Aye, calm everyone's nerves. I think I know who you are. You've been pretty clear about it.
Would you happen to be nervous?
Oh, I mean, toe to toe, you'd probably take any of us, from what Bruner said.
I take it my reputation precedes me.
Aye, it does. I'm not worried about it.
Well, perhaps you should be then.
Maybe.
He proceeds to pour 6 glasses of wine, one for each of you. Notably, the other drow who you were followed in here is not present.
You have my thanks. To your health.
Under yours. And he gestures to the chairs that have pulled out as if on their own around the table. As if there's one for each of you, specifically.
Oh. Aye. Take a seat. I'll actually wait for Gizmo to take a seat.
And he'll stand as if kind of the gentlemanly thing, like he stands when people are being seated at the table kind of thing. Manners and all that.
Yeah, I'll wait till Gizmo sits down and then I'll sit down after she's seated.
Yeah, I'll sit.
Gestures to Hasmus and Weller and Fungi as well. Of course, help yourself to some wine, and after all, I'm sure your nerves are perhaps not as tight as the dwarves, but it might loosen some inhibitions.
Aye, probably let me tell a better poem for you. Something more fitting.
I'll take you up on the wine, but I'm gonna stay in there. Got this whole thing about sitting. Done it before.
Oh, you will it go a little further up your asshole?
There was a whole incident, negotiation deal, table, beholder. So Weller just kind of stands behind the chair, just puts his hands on the back of the chair, propping himself up.
I assure you, there is no beholder here. And even if you were standing, you are holding no cards here. But suit yourself. You may stand if it helps your feet.
Thank you.
How about you, my winged friend? Your wings must be tired from flying all the way here.
I'll be honest, I
Um,
just not used to
Good.
it.
I walked. I didn't fly all the way here.
It was a jest. I would hope you did not fly in the middle of Menzel and that would have... It kind of looks to Yazabo and Cal, and he's always so, how do you remove the stick?
I hadn't found a way yet.
he's very literal a lot of times.
I
Hmm.
very little.
It is okay. Sometimes you
it's
need a
just-
stick, it is okay. Other times you need a carrot. I understand the point of both. The poem. Well, you mentioned Stone Song, was it?
I well, if I was being honest about being down here until I came to the city, always thought of darkness down here. Not any light.
There's a city of spiders, but it is also glistening in splendor as well, no?
Right. Yeah, I just think about the bright sun was extinguished. The stars did wander darkling in the eternal space, rayless and pathless. That's what it's like down here.
It is quite an exquisite phrase and way to put it.
I think it makes sense. I see the light before me now, though. It's I don't have words for it. It doesn't seem natural. It seems almost as if it's Fey-like. I couldn't explain it better.
There may be one or two Fey things about some of the bits. We do share heritage. However, Narbandar is from the Archmages. Although he is absent as of late. Which I believe is something that we have come to discuss, is it not?
Oh, I mean, you know what we're here for. And
Roundabouts. Tell me.
why? Isabel, I got permission. You can tell everything. You trust him? 100%?
Yes.
I assume so. I just wanted to check.
Yes.
Alright, with that being said, our plan is simple. Gather the remaining components we need, including Grump's spellbook. It should work. I don't completely understand the magic behind it, but somehow it'll entrap the demon princess, and then we'll send him back to the abyss all at once.
What is components for what?
Oh, well, originally, the first time, it was a purple worm egg, but as you know, they've all been driven away from this area, so we substitute a dragon egg. Some focus gem. I think Vizeran Devere is actually the one providing that component.
I'm sorry, did you say
and-
Vizair and Devere?
Die.
Alive?
Die.
Not.
In some form,
No,
at
he's
least.
very alive.
I think so. He looks alive.
I don't know if he's a lich or not. Is that something your people do? Like your archmages and stuff? I've heard tell of it in humans.
It is
Even
not
elves.
something that is commonly practiced, no. I would not trust that relic of a bygone house, to be perfectly honest. I was under the impression Vizarn was dead.
Oh no, he's very much alive. I can't lie. I've met him a couple times. No, not trustworthy. Pretty sure there's something in it for him.
And do you know what this is? In it for him.
No, I don't. Probably humiliation of Grump. He does seem very upset about that one.
That is understandable.
I think that's his main motivation is to get back at Grump, Monray. He might have other ulterior motives, but that's as much as I can ascertain.
This... You said, going to banish demons. Also, what is that like? He takes a deep sip, as if the mention of Vizarn has... There's some gears turning, suddenly.
Right, as I said, I don't know the magical stuff. That'd be Isabeau. She kind of handles all the
His eye looks towards Yezebo.
high arcana and whatnot.
Well, he said he was working on a spell to take all of the demons and shove them back where they came from.
Just
That's all.
wherever they're at, they just go away?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds rather
Yes.
simple. There has to be some catch.
Well, there's lots of specific ingredients.
I am not an ingredient master myself. Did he share any of the details of this ritual or spell or anything like that with you?
No. He did not.
He did share a lot of it with you. Out of character.
Well,
see.
Ashley does not remember.
Okay, out of character. Let's see. What do I remember? He told us he would summon all of them at one time,
Mhm.
and that's how we would banish them. I don't remember if he told us any other specifics.
He said they would kill each other.
Yes, that's it. We kill each other. Did he say that part? I wasn't
He
sure.
did.
Yeah. Okay.
He said he would draw them all to one single place and let them all fight each other until they were weak.
Okay. Did he say where he would do this at?
Maybe? Did he say where?
He did not say where.
I
You
was gonna
didn't.
say,
You
I don't
didn't.
have
You
that.
didn't ask.
No, not particularly say where.
Oh no, I didn't think he did this.
All right. As I said, I would not trust that relic of a bygone house as far as you could throw him. I trust you could throw him decently far, as I am sure he does not weigh very much. But even if you could throw him 50 yards, that still is not very far to trust someone.
Right? I agree, but he's got a good plan, and we've got all the components.
Banishing
I
the
think
demons
it's-
is good.
Lesser of two evils. Evil
Mhm.
one, demons run rampant and have their way
Right.
with the Underdark. Evil two, we pair up with this guy who clearly has ulterior motives and has something in it for himself, but is willing to help us get rid of Evil One. Kind of like enemy of our enemy is our friend type situation.
I understand the logic behind that. And often I am inclined to agree with the enemy of my enemy as my friend until you deal with the enemy of my enemy. You still have to deal with the enemy in the end. So, what is to stop the enemy of your enemy treating you as an enemy once you have dealt with the first enemy?
Well, I think that's the natural course of things, right? That's the enemy of my enemy is my friend until that enemy is destroyed, at which point you're no longer my friend. You're back to being my enemy.
And of course, what if, well, you are in a weakened state, or wizards are often scheming, as you can often imagine. If Grump, Vizan, they are cut from the same cloth, even if they would not like to admit it. My one thing I would suggest: leave Menzo Berenson out of any dealings you have with anything dealing with Vizan Devere. You wouldn't happen to have a location of Vizan, would you?
I think we had a location at one time.
It
I'm
was
not
Isn't
really
he
sure.
somewhere around the labyrinth? Or the
Right.
purple worm writhings? Which one was it?
the Worm Writhings.
Yeah,
He's around the worm writhings. Or what used to be the worm writhings?
They are still the Worm Writhings. It is good enough. I can find it from there.
but we've got everything except for the spell book.
Mm-hmm.
It is more than a spellbook. I am sure it is something of a grimoire or something or other.
Yeah, that's the word he kept saying.
Right.
Yes, most archmages like to refer to things in a more fanciful term. They don't like to call things spellbooks or storybooks. Janelle's Dear Diaries and all that. Grimoire has a much more fanciful term. Perhaps even tome. Even then, that does not do it justice, does it not?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'm sure Yiz will be excited about it. She'll probably want to keep it afterwards if possible.
Yeah.
Now, Grump's study in Sorcerer is not something to be trifled with. Luckily, I do have some contacts. A mage or two.
That's
I
good.
have a member of a council of spiders that can perchance find the password to enter inside the tower's defenses of Sorcerer.
Password?
Yes, Sorcerer is, from my understanding, under some sort of spell of warding that changes every hour or so.
So we have to figure out the password. Well, Yiz, did you train at the Sorcerer?
Huh?
Even if she trained, the password is changed, and it changes every hour, as I have stated. Only someone who has been there and is there right now would know the password.
Right. I'm just thinking she could talk to somebody, one of your contacts.
Right. The contact would be the one to meet you and give you the password. I am already stating this. You are getting ahead of yourself, dwarf.
I tend to do that.
But it will only bypass it for a period of time. What you do with that time is up to you. I would like nothing more than for Grump's grimoire to be out of Menzo Brenzen, as I am sure it proves to be a danger to the city. One that the Bragendath have been keeping safe. And been doing a good job of it for the last few weeks or so.
Right. Confile the picture. Keep the whatever is going on away from Menzo.
Mm-hmm.
It is all I will ask.
It's reasonable.
I can't disagree with that. I'll leave the city of spiders alone.
Is there anything else you'd wish to inform me about? Sorry, I have hiccups. Too much wine this day. It has been quite busy.
Well, we destroyed Zuktmoy, the demon prince of fungus and all that. Actually, Dawn destroyed her.
I wasn't aware the light could destroy a prince, but sure, go on.
Right. Well, sent her back to the abyss, I think. Anyways, mortal form. If you ever want to look at it, it's in the Neverlight Grove. The corpse didn't, completely dissolve. It's kind of odd. We fought Gratz. We won, I think. He tampered with the egg a bit, so I don't know what's going to happen there.
Egg? What sort of egg?
The dragon egg.
Ah, you mentioned this.
Yeah. So that happened.
Gratz is one I have dealt with indirectly before.
We have a captured demon prince Farzabub. I can never say his name right.
It's Fraser Blue.
Laser Blue. Okay. Anyways, we've got him captured. We don't have to worry about that one either. That just leaves. Was it the Demogorgon? Some Knoll demon lord, Yinugo?
Yinugo.
Right.
Demogorgon.
Right. There's the one that was going to marry the Zookmoy.
Zookmoy was going to marry the. Not a demon lord. She was going to marry the actual
cedar.
Yeah, the fungus, like
the fungus.
Not
right.
a demon lord, like just a.
Okay. We know that. Did we figure out? Yeah, Orcus is taken over Mind Flayer colony.
What is quite disturbing.
Right.
There are a few Mind Flayer sects nearby. Never a fun thing to deal with.
Right. And I think that's all of them. Did I miss any? Surely
it's all the demons.
So I can think of. The ooze one. The one of oozes is still loose too.
It's good you have an accounting of all the demons. I more meant is there anything that I need to know about in Menzo Brenzen or anything that I need to know about for myself.
Well, we've got eyes on us.
Yes, that is what I told them to tell you. You didn't do anything untoward, have you, in the city? You didn't lead them anywhere you shouldn't have you?
No,
Not that I can think of. What do
they
you suppose? Shop?
Oh, you
They,
took them to your house.
hmm
That's good to know.
we were questioned, and I went back to House Duragreer, which they spoke for me. But they were going to tell House Banray that I was here with information about the demon stuff.
And do you have information about demon stuff to give House Banray? I would recommend you speak quickly, unless you would like to face some sort of repercussions. Speaking as someone who also represents House Banray.
Yeah.
We're sharing with you the whole account.
Of course.
Yeah, we shared with you everything, but I don't know
I am
what
not
to
the
tell
one who
them.
makes the report for you.
No.
Hence, me bringing it up. What of what we have told you would you advise us to report? Everything? Just spill all the beans? Or
Do not know what you have been found out about. What were you got with?
I gesture to the winged chasms. They think he's a devil. And they think I brought him here to get information.
About what?
The demon incursion.
I don't think Quentho will care much about that, if I'm being honest. If I know Quentho as much as I think I do, and I think I know her twisted mind. I think she cares about saving face for the house.
so, what do you think we could give her to appease her and maybe get the heat off our back a bit?
If I had to guess, this is just a guess. Of course, she wouldn't be able to say it publicly, just privately. If you were lucky enough to get a private audience, it might take some finesse. I could not provide that sort of finesse myself. I used up most of mine getting the contracts, which the Brigandeth are becoming quite lucratively employed. No, I think that she would enjoy knowing that any evidence that Grumpf was implicated out, gone, quashed.
Alright. That seems pretty easy if we get the grimoire, but we need the grimoire.
Well, that is a problem.
Aye.
Silly question. Do we know where Grump's grimoire would be located? Like, has he got a wizard tower that...
It would be located in Sorcerer, most likely, inside of his own private chambers, which I don't have access to, but if you have inside Sorcerer, perhaps getting into his chambers might not be that difficult. But I cannot say for certain what is inside his chambers. Other than, most likely, the grimoire.
Along with something else terrible, I'm sure.
Of course, I'm sure great unfathomable things are inside of his chamber.
I
Magic,
guess
to
you
be certain.
should enjoy that quite a bit.
You enjoy terrible things.
Doubtful.
Oh,
Magic.
Oh, right.
Yes,
not terrible things.
all of Sorcea's magic, so anyone could enjoy that. No, but you will have two choices. It would seem. If you are to bring up to the matron of Alspenre, demons or what have you, she will not care. I can almost assure you of this. But what she would care about, again, saving face, and she would probably care about that grimoire being gone. So, she might have the same purpose that you have, just for a different means.
Mhm.
We're making a lot of friends, as Weller does, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm. A lot of enemy friends.
Mm-hmm.
Nice frenemies.
She is
Hmm.
not the kind of person that is an enemy of my enemy is my friend sort. She is the kind of person that is not a friend ever. However, she is also the matron mother of House Banray, so she is to be treated as the authority in Menzo Parenzen.
Right. The ruler of the city, of course.
Of course.
So I guess we go meet her, make a report, let her know about the grimoire. Get the grimoire. Inform her that Gronf is responsible for this whole mess.
I do not know what she knows either, so I will say that. So, who
I
knows?
wonder if she knows that Loth actually did it.
I would not
Easy,
suggest
Tiger.
any such things.
Do not. Mm-mm.
Unless you would like
No.
to incite any further wrath. If you think fighting, engaging with Gratz or any of your demon lords is a challenge,
Right?
Quento in her sanctum is doomed, and you will not be mourned.
He's basically saying ixnay on the loth. Hey.
Right. Right. I understand.
If anything, you should praise Lot while you are in there, even if to save face. You can lie. It is okay. I believe in you. I have done it many times. And I still live.
We could just said yes. You got it right, yes? That way you don't have to worry about us running our mouths.
Yeah. Yeah.
That-
Yes.
that's-
Maybe. Yes.
I don't want her to go alone, though. I'm not really sure how Quintel would respond to a dwarf, though.
She would not like you to
Uh,
speak to her, but
No.
it would be nice. If she knows that you are already there, you should probably show.
Right. All right. So we all need to go, and we let his do the talking. That seems smart. I like that. It's a good idea.
That's kind of been our whole plan here anyway.
Right. I mean, she's smarter than the rest of us.
Yeah.
No, you can do this before or after you go into Sorcerer. It matters not to me.
Ah,
Sorcerer is right there. I can get my contact here within... I was going to have him meet us here in 30 minutes or so. Actually, should be a little less than that now. But of
so
course I
good.
can arrange that to be later, if you'd like to go have your meeting with Quintel, if you'd like. Do not call her Quintel, as you do not know her as I do.
What is the proper form?
Matron Mother.
Matron
yeah.
mother.
Wouldn't
Not that
it
I'll be
make more
sleeping.
sense
Of
for
House
us to
Spain.
have the grimoire
Huh?
when we make the accusations and the information about Gromp? It's not just, hey, here's
Do
this
not
thing that we
call
know.
it an accusation.
But it is if we don't have proof.
You do not
Hence
call it an
why-
accusation still. Because it is an accusation against her house. And that is an accusation against her.
Right.
All
don't-
the more reason for us to have information to back it up.
So you
when
say
we meet
it's...
with her.
What you do is you offer it as a gift. You don't present it as something bad. That is, oh, we have this bad thing that is holding over your head. No, you say, oh, we can get rid of this for you because we love you so much and blah and blah blah blah. Huh?
Yeah, yes, most definitely talking.
Aye.
Well, yes, none of you should talk to Quentin besides Yesabo.
Mm.
Unless spoken to, of course.
Oh, of course.
Right. Really, just Wella should be the only one who speaks is spoken to. The others should just shut up.
Aye. I've been told that a lot in a lot of the
Lucky
places
me.
down here.
You are lucky. Also, I do have to say, Wella, that is a very nice mustache.
Thank you.
I
Sweet of you to say.
have been eyeing it this entire conversation, and it looks like real gold from here.
Why does everybody say that? It is real gold.
Then it is. I mean, usually real gold looks like real gold. That's why I just had to point up. It looks magnificent.
Second thought, maybe I will sit. Weller sits down in the chair, kicks his feet up a little bit.
Pours a little more wine in the glass that he had sitting for you.
All right.
So,
Well, now that I know we're meeting with respectable kind, thank you.
you warned me.
All in good fun, my friend. You've been a great help to us.
Is there such a thing as bad fun?
No, just good fun.
There can be too much, as we've learned from Gratz. Too much.
Too much fun. No, I think you misunderstand the point of Gratz. If you have too much fun, then it is not fun. That is... There is no such thing as too much fun. That's... So, he's a walking contradiction.
Right.
Most demons are. So, we are staying in to meet my confidant?
Aye.
Or are you going to meet with the Mother Matron first?
I vote we get the grimoire first.
What a wonderful idea.
Right. I feel good about this plan. Now, about disguises for me and Casmus, our winged friend over there.
Oh, it shouldn't be a problem. My comrade will handle it, no problem. You can use magic, no?
I can use magic. Nothing to disguise myself, but I have quite a bit.
Can you use arcane magic?
Aye.
Then it should be no problem.
Good to know.
And the winged uh,
I can
devil?
definitely use magic.
I have to ask. You champion?
No, no. A long story. I'm just a tiefling.
Just a tiefling. Of course, I've known many tieflings with wings and...
Yeah, as I said, a
Yeah.
long story.
I've heard of some, but that's mostly done in Hellgate Keep, right?
There's been one or two in the Dales as well.
No. Didn't know this spread that far.
It did not end very well for them.
That sounds about right. Delans are good at keeping their areas protected. Haven't traveled, but I've heard many a tale.
I've been quite to many places.
What's your favorite place you've been?
I would have to say I'm quite partial to Waterdeep. But at the same time, there's a nice little island far to the south that I was intrigued about called Lantern.
The Gunsman.
Well, that's the one.
I've heard tell of it.
Magnificent inventions.
Never been. It's damn near impossible to get to, I've heard.
A girl has her ways, no?
Interesting. You've been.
As he kind of illusions himself into a gnomish woman.
Ah. Pretty brilliant. Guess if you can change your form, it makes it easier getting places.
He's got like a little top hat on. And then just kind of quickly flashes right back to his normal. So. But I'm always drawn back to Menzoberranzan as it is my home. Been quite all over the place. So. You get around after several years. You know.
Aye. Yeah, I guess I could read you part of my epic. I do owe you a poem. It's not finished, and I've been working on it for a long time.
Of course, you
But I think
can.
I
You
can
can
read
read
a
me
few lines.
the first little bit. I would be intrigued to hear this.
I think I'll read you in the middle. One of my favorite passages I wrote.
Sure, start in the middle. That is one way to start an adventure.
Consider our adventure basically started in the middle all over again. It kind of makes sense, but this is before all that.
Of course.
I suppose Russian rapids led to doom. Tentacles writhed and laid to waste. Faerun with all haste. A celebration of cycles times two, an enigma comes to bear a few. That was a birthday celebration.
A birthday?
Die.
Was it a good birthday?
I don't think so.
It sounded quite confusing.
Well, basically what happened is there was a water leak and flooded the area. Prior to this, Pharaoh Kilmander had suggested we have a birthday party for one of our allies, which was nice, and so we agreed. There's not...
Like a good birthday party for a comrade.
Right, and then, of course, we were flooded, and he went flying out, and we were traveling with Nilithid at the time, and Illithid attempted to save him and accidentally ate his brain instead.
And
And then we had the
as this happens, of course. Yes.
right? And then, so afterwards, we had a birthday party, but it turned out there were two. So we had a birthday party for Feral Killamander's friend, but it also turns out one of the Zantara mentions that were there thought it was his. Turns out it's his birthday as well. So I ended up with cake, and I gave rides on Fergus.
There were light shows.
What is a Fergus?
Is
Bring
it safe,
Fergus.
is it safe for me to bring him out?
It's a pretty small place. Probably not.
Will the light go out of here? Is basically what I want to know.
Yeah, it's not like boarded up windows or anything like that.
Right. Fergus is a celestial being created by the dwarven gods that serves as my mount. He's a winged ram.
That makes a lot of sense coming from you. That, of course. As you would hear a quiet rap on the door. And a voice would just kind of call in for a what's a fun code phrase for that uses 5 in it? That would sound nonchalant. Anyway.
There's 5 Roths down the way.
Is that
That
fun?
doesn't sound fun.
I want fun. Something fun. A fun code phrase that uses 5 in it.
There are 5 gnomes trying to change a lantern. I'm sure there's a joke in there.
We'll say you're in Menzoberranzan, and so there will not be 5 gnomes.
I mean, there probably are in slave markets.
That's true. Okay. Yeah, you would hear a mumbled. So there's 5 gnomes trying to change a light bulb in the bazaar. Huh? Wouldn't you know it? 5 gnomes changing a light bulb in the bazaar. And how fast are they doing it? Not fast enough. If you'll excuse me, I have to
Of course.
answer this. He just nonchalantly gets up. He'll take his glass of wine with him, sipping it. The door is like maybe 10 feet away. He opens it, and you would see a robed, younger Drow, younger by Drow standards, enter in. Wearing similar-ish robes to Yezebo, but more plain. Spider silk. And just colors of more purple and black. Short cut hair. I'd say kind of like reddish eyes. This is my colleague, everyone. Meet Zillan. And the Drow will kind of nod. Hello, I am Zillan. This is quite curious, Charlotte. Yes, these are the ones I was hoping to help out. There are 5 of them. I do have a special thing I want to do with the mushroom doors. Something for extra for him. Understandable. And he pulls out 1, 2. How many of you are actually proficient in arcane casting?
I have that ability.
Oh,
3 of us, I think. Arcane.
Weller can cast.
Weller does the fairy fire. It works every once in a while.
It always works. Just doesn't always have the benefit that I want.
I understand. Do not worry, I have this covered. Pulls out a handful of scrolls and a potion. Or 2 potions. Hands Yezbo, Callan, and Casmus 2 scrolls each, and Weller 2 potions each. These will get you unseen, should you like to be. Even in the brightest of light. Now, it will not last forever. And in about 15 minutes' time, it would seem
Sure,
Narbin...
Alexa, I think it's your doorbell.
No, that would be Narbindalen is about to chime. That's a 15-minute mark. And the other drop. Yes, as I was saying, in about 15 minutes' time, the password. As I had that written down here. Is going to be Susala. It will last for an hour. And that will get you into Sorcerer. There have been people inside of Grump's chambers already. Nothing has been found. Perhaps you will be more fortunate. Be careful. Yes, well, thank you. That was very informative. Did you catch that? Susal? 15 minutes? Or last you an hour? And the Drow Wizard will just give a nod and leave as quickly as he came.
Wait, did the light bulb get changed? I'm confused.
He said he did, yes. And they were taking a little bit longer than anticipated, but it would all be fine. And Weller, you are holding 2 potions of invisibility. Casmus, Callan, and Yezebo are each holding scrolls. 1 scroll of invisibility and 1 scroll of greater invisibility.
Awesome.
Do with that what you will. Greater invisibility only lasts for a minute, but you can do stuff while you have it. Invisibility lasts for an hour, but you can't do shit. Can't like cast or attack and stuff. You can interact with things though. Well, it would seem you would only have about 15 minutes. So, this has been a lovely little chat. Don't forget to check in with Osbenre. I am curious to see how that goes. And remember, whatever, and I do mean whatever, the Zaun has in mind, leave Menzoberranzan out of it. Okay?
Yes.
Fair enough.
I would recommend being honest with Quental when given the chance. She will know if you are lying. So choose your words carefully. You can lie about praising Loth. She won't care about that. So if you are forced to praise Loth, she would rather you lie about it than not praise Loth at all. If you are forced to. That is all I have to say. So if you need anything else, I'm not too hard to find. I am pretty hard to find, but I can find you should I need to. You can find my people if nothing else. We're all over that city, as I said. Just look for the people who don't look like they're having the worst time of their life, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, a lot of people are having an okay time lately. I think we have something to do with it. Yeah.
All right, let's get going.
You have some work to do. I have, it's probably something to do. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Don't worry.
Thank you for your help and the information, and I like your hat.
Oh, thank you. That is one of a kind.
Very stylish.
Much like my mustache. Man of culture, I see.
You would see the same exact mustache appear on his face.
Oh, man.
Is it? It looks better on you, though. I would just be an
Thanks.
imitator, and you know what they say, imitation is the most sincere form of flattery.
I have heard that.
So consider yourself flattered.
I shall. Yes, Bo. Lead the way.
All right.
I will keep an eye on your mushroom fellow for now. I might have
Yes.
something for him to do. Perhaps you'll be able to catch up when you can.
All right, nothing too dangerous, though. We're pretty fond of it, little guy.
And I,
Oh,
Sneaky.
no, I don't do anything dangerous ever in my life.
That's why he's still here.
Of course, if I did dangerous things, I would have been dead by now.
you do lots of dangerous things. I don't know what you're talking about. The elemental.
That wasn't my fault, though.
No, but you're still there fighting it.
That was my brother's fault.
That's fair. I never really got the whole story on that, but we don't need to go into that.
And we shan't.
I just
He just gives a big smile. We'll leave enough at that. It was wonderful meeting all of you, and you have a big task ahead of you. Get that grimoire and get it out of the city.
aye,
That's the plan.
that is the plan. Well met, Jarlaxle.
Of course.
Okay.
Well met.
I give him an awkward side hug. Thanks.
Does the kind of thing where it's like, I guess this is happening to me now. Yeah. Okay. He doesn't know if he should. Yeah. But have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Aye.
Just remember, there's no proof.
In my heart, there will always be proof.
You gotta tell me more about this.
Chair keeps sinking. As you step back into the streets of the West Wall, you can see Tierbreche not too far away. It's just right over there.
Yep.
Sorcerer being the tower next to that giant spider building.
That away, guys.
Up those tall steps. Yezbo, you would know only Drow are allowed on Tierbreche.
Yes.
Cosmos might be allowed on Tierbreche because he's technically a devil, so he might be. You would have to explain it away, though.
I'm not good at explaining things.
So, yeah, it would just depend on if you want to try to explain or not.
Right, so before I get there, I have to use this.
Can just begin friendly. Maybe it's gonna convince them.
I mean, if you think that'll work, I don't think it'll work for me though. So, let me know when we're close. I guess is where we can see it already from here. So,
Oh, you can tell.
right. And where's a safe place to use this?
There's a little alcove right below the stairs, just around the corner.
Noted.
We can tuck in there.
You're gonna,
Okay.
you're gonna use your invisibility or the greater invisibility.
We'll just use invisibility. I'll save the greater.
I won't use anything. I think I'm just gonna walk in.
You and Weller, and then that's up to you if you want to explain Casmus or not. Otherwise, he can just turn invisible, and
I can either use one of the scrolls, or if it's dark enough, I can out of the alcove. I can turn myself.
I would say for the most part, there aren't. Give me a.
It has to be dim light or dark.
Give me an investigation check to try and find somewhere that has dim enough light nearby. Because near Tierbresh would probably be pretty bright.
Not 20.
Nat 20, yeah, you find you immediately like, yeah, I got that spot right there. You can find a space to cast invisibility on yourself. Naturally.
Alright, there you go.
Don't even need those scrolls.
yeah, but I need him. So,
I will also say Weller is also not a wizard. But so getting into Sorcerer might be a little harder.
bodyguard.
It's
He
potential.
fits the bodyguard type.
He
yeah.
does fit the bodyguard type. I'm not saying no. I'm just letting you know, like it might raise questions.
Yeah. So when we get near Tierbresh, that's when I use my scroll of invisibility, and
Okay. Yeah, you guys aren't too far away. Like it's like a 5-minute walk.
It's good because the password, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
We got to get there.
It works out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weller wears armor. I'm going to try to time my steps with his.
Okay. As Casmus ducks into a dark corner, casts invisibility on himself. Callan does the same with his scroll. It's just Weller and Yezebo walking the street, as two Drow would in Menzo Berenzin, walking up the stairs of Tierbresh, getting probably the best view of the city anywhere, if you look back behind you. But it is daunting, like walking up those steep temple steps to this tall platform where Sorcerer, Arachnilith, and Melee Magther all stand. All very different sort of buildings. Sorcerer is this odd, it starts off like kind of a dome and then a tall tower. Arachnilith is a large stone spider-shaped building. Melee Magther is a pyramid. All vastly different from any of the other buildings in the entirety of Menzo Berenzin. I would say Sorcerer is probably the closest to the rest. Someone roll me a d20. Roll me a d100.
Wow.
Wow, that's impressive.
You know, I like to impress.
And roll me a d3.
3.
Nice. Yeah, as you're approaching Tierbresh, you would see 3 male drow wizards, drow mages. You can see dressed by their cloth, they are obviously mages of higher echelon. Not, archmages by any means, as there is only one archmage and he's missing. But definitely higher casting individuals. They both look a little rougher around the edges, or all 3 of them look a little rougher around the edges. They, one of them kind of looks over towards you. First looks towards Yezbo, and then looks over towards Weller. One of them breaks away from the other 2, as there just looks like they're going out for a walk. And the one that breaks away starts walking over towards you. Excuse me. Pardon?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I wasn't trying to interrupt you, madam. I was looking at the fine mustachioed friend here.
Oh, my bodyguard.
Oui.
Yes.
Where do you hail from, friend?
I hail from here.
Oh. I must say, I haven't seen that mustache around, or armor like that. It is quite unique.
I've done a bit of traveling.
Oh, where to?
A little bit of everywhere. Explored a bit of the Underdark. Had a real good time with some Myconids over in Neverlight Grove.
Sounds fascinating. Tell me, you wouldn't happen to know any particular spiders, would you?
Any particular spiders?
No, yes, of course.
Not by name,
Hmm.
other than the obvious.
What would be so obvious?
Certainly you're not asking if I know of Loth.
No. Kind of looks over to the giant spider rectinolith. No, I would not. No. Are you? And then you'll kind of turn towards Yezebel. Business in Sorcerer?
Just studying. Is that okay? Is it not open?
Why wouldn't it be?
You seem to be asking a lot of questions.
Consider me curious.
Okay, curious.
Don't think I've seen you or this mustachioed gentleman around. I was told to look out for deviants.
Oh, well, I am Yezebo of House Duragreer. It's been a while since I've been to Sorcerer, but I did go here.
Of course, I wasn't saying you didn't. What are you studying? Perhaps we might have some studies in common. Myself have been deep in some books recently.
Well, I have become very interested in banishing demons since the whole ordeal with the whatever happened, destruction, that creature.
Sure, that sounds interesting, I guess. Is that important to you?
I would like to be able to, help save the city from more turmoil.
Save the city? How do you plan to
Yeah.
save the city? Is it in
If
turmoil
anything,
now? It seems to
no.
be doing fine.
Well, it was doing fine before the thing showed up too, so
Huh? Doesn't seem too much worse for wear. There are some people who have taken advantage and other people who have gone down because of it. That's a cycle, you know.
such is the nature of men sober ransom.
Yes. It's a tangled web.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I'm sorry to have interrupted your the studies.
She just looks at him.
He looks back for a moment. Then back to Weller.
I think your friends are leaving you.
Oh, they would not. We are just going on the walk, perusing, again, looking out for deviants and all that. No, it's just a leisurely walk.
We'll be on the lookout as well. We'll let you
Yes.
know if we see any.
Of course you will. I'd like Jezebel and Weller to give me deception checks.
Because that's great. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Was that an out
Yep.
one?
No, it's a 3.
Oh, you get -1 to it.
Oh, we gotta work on your deception. Yes.
No, she's obviously lying about what she's coming to study, but other than that,
I will ask again if there is anything I can do to help. It seems you are nervous about something. Is everything okay?
yes,
Don't mean to
I have a
pry.
meeting. I have a meeting with House Bandray later, and I'm very nervous because she wants information, and I'm just trying to find it. I'm not really interested in demon hunting. Do I look like I'm a demon hunter?
What does House Banray care about hunting demons?
It's not hunting demons. They want to know who caused the damage.
Well, Demogorgon, I think the name was.
Mm-hmm. But why here? Why did it come here? Who was it drawn to? What's going on?
Was it drawn to a person? Is that what you are saying?
If it was, it'd have to be someone in Sorcerre, right? I don't know. I'm just going to look, see if I can figure it out before I get
Where are you going to look in Sorcerer?
You know. Have you heard any rumors?
I have not. I am dying to hear yours.
Have any other than start here?
When someone says, have you heard any rumors? It sounds like, have you heard these rumors? And it makes you sound like you've heard something. You got to give me
Really?
a little of anything, of course.
I gave you my rumors. Someone thinks that someone drew it here. And I'm not at liberty to say who thinks that.
I will say one of you can roll me an insight check. Your call who?
It's
You have to say, though.
mm,
Yes, Bo or Weller. Or Callan and Casmos if you guys want.
What you want to do? Yes. What you want to do? You want to roll it? You want to put the pressure on me?
mm,
Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it.
I'll roll it.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Can
It's
happen.
not even showing up.
When in doubt, roll me a d20.
It's still waiting. It's still waiting. 12.
With a 12. It's hard to get a good read on this guy. Like, what's he trying to ask? What's he... Not sure what he's doing bothering you. Because he's not...
It's just wasting my time.
It seems like he's just wasting your
That's what you
time,
both was.
is what it seems like. But
Well,
he is
as
also
the
offering
lady
to help.
said, she's got a meeting. We best be on our way.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry. You said you had a meeting, but you were going there to study. Your story's getting confused
We're going
now.
to study. She's going to study to try to get more information to present at the meeting later.
Mhm.
The stories aren't
Yes.
confusing. They're tied together. You're just
Yes.
asking too many questions. And we are now hopefully not going to be late.
Well, you can give me an intimidation check. I can see when I'm not wanted. Good luck at your meeting, and I hope you find something useful. Sorry to be a bother, and yes, sorry I couldn't have been more helpful. You know,
We
just
appreciate the offer.
give like a half bow.
I just start walking.
And go catch up to his friends.
So I don't know what in the hell that all was about. But we are on a bit of a timetable, so sorry I had to cut it short.
Yeah, we gotta go. And she will continue to walk to the gates.
All right. It's going through the gates outside of like the gate around Sorcerer, no big deal. It's like always open. But then heading to the actual front door of Sorcerer, you can feel this permeating magic. you would know that the spell effect, you would all know that the spell effect is permeating outside of the area. You stand in front of the tower.
I'm following Weller, like,
All right, let's go.
a few paces back, but definitely trying to time my steps so that I'm trying to make sure my armor kind of matches his sound.
I gotcha.
Yes, did this place feel like this before when you were here?
Good question. Did it feel like this
Yeah,
when I was here?
it's always been under the effect
Always.
of the spell.
Yes.
How reassuring.
It's just the magics.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get in and figure out where we need to go.
Tally forth and all that.
What's that?
Tally ho, tally forth.
Right, as you
Get along, little doggies.
Yes.
go to open the front door, and it is locked.
I would know how to get in, right? Do I say the word to the door?
It's the password.
Yes, the password.
That's the whole reason why you were given the password. So you can get in.
Susila. I say the password. Susila.
It's close enough. The door opens for you, and it shuts right behind you. Everyone has to say the word.
Oh. It only lets one person in at a time.
Mm-hmm. It's
All right.
like a it's, in fact, it's not
Mute.
it's a rolling door, like one of those. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll get right next to Weller and I'll say Susan quietly, but like kind of keeping an eye around.
Yeah, let's not let Weller in until all the others come in. Casmus and Callan.
And I'm going to take immediately a step out of the way of the doorway and look around.
It's not a busy space. Inside, everything is dark, black marble, with hints of white, blue, a little bit of green. Things are lit by fairy fires, but inside of Sorcerer is stairways, webbings. You can hear echoes of footsteps in the distance. And here's the real kicker. You know where Gromp's chambers are in Sorcerer. You'll have to find them. They're somewhere
Gromp,
here.
he's got to be at like the tallest
He's probably
point
at
of the tower, right?
He's definitely at the very top. So you will have
Yeah.
to get at the very top.
Yeah.
But you are on your own once you're in here. There is no directory. There are no guards to be seen. There's no one you see like walking the hall. It's not like a school where there's There's not like students walking the halls or anything like that. It's more a quiet, dark space. It's more dark than the rest of Menzo Berenzin, but there would be fairy fire lights lit up in the hallways and stairwells. The bottom floor is more of a round rotunda with stairwells kind of going around it. And there would be several doorways all throughout. But you do see several spiders or spider webs around the walls and such as well. It's all this nice marble and gives this cold feeling once you're in here. But you are here. But now that we're in Sorcerer, that's where we're going to take our little 5-10 minute break. So stay tuned, folks. Stick around.
We'll be back.
Definitely. See you all shortly.
Alright, folks. We're back in it. And last we left off, our troop made their way into Sorcerer, the esteemed college of wizards in Menzo Berenzin, having gained the password from a colleague of Jarlaxle's. Currently, Casmus and Callan, invisible, all spoken the password to bypass the guards and wards of Sorcerer itself. You've been warned that Gromp's chamber had been entered already once before. Nothing was found. You're going there to find the book, the tomb, the grimoire needed, the final ingredient for ritual, and the demonic incursion. And that's where we left off. You're in these darkened marble hallways. Spider webs cling to the corners. A little bit in the ceilings. Tall ceilings. Echoes of footsteps can be heard. Jezebel and Weller are the only ones visible. How are you making your way? You're certain the top is where you'd like to go, to the Archmage's chambers. How are you going there? And what you guys tell me? What's going on?
Well, yes, you've been here before, so I'll obviously follow your lead, but I don't know if
Mhm.
sneaking is necessarily the answer. I feel like maybe we just need to
No,
walk
we
with
should just-
intent.
And I'll kind of survey around and try to remember where the Archmage's
You would know
study
it.
would be. Or
You know
yeah,
it's up top, yeah. That's appropriate.
this way, all the way up.
All the way up.
Mm-hmm.
what I will do.
And
Yeah,
Hmm?
as you're leading up, even though you're not necessarily sneaking, you still want to go unbothered, unnoticed. Casmus and Callan are being invisible. Going up these stairwells and stairways and hallways, and going around. I will ask for a stealth check from everyone.
Here we go. Ooh. Well, yeah. Okay.
course, under
I
that
was gonna say.
mask.
I was gonna say. Hey, that makes sense. Yes, and
Yeah.
we're not trying to be too stealthy, but Callan with the 3.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
At least he's invisible.
Not 20.
wouldn't he get it? Well, it's a straight roll, but
There's no bonus, but for being invisible, he's unseen. He still makes noise. Casmus, you rolled nat 20. Roll me a d20, please.
16.
Okay. Casmus, choose a. You know what? No. Casmus, who rolled the lowest? Callan. Callan, choose a species, please. That's not Drow.
Underdark?
Choose a species.
Fire genasi.
Okay, that's awfully specific. All 4 of them too. As you turn the corner around the rotunda, you would see 4. You would start to see some. Looks like fire, an uncommon sight in Sorcerer, unless someone's casting magic. You don't see the signs of magic being cast. As 4 fire genasi look human at first, except for their hair is on fire. Their skin is ashen or obsidian. All wearing looks to be finer clothes, but more tunics. One of them has a satchel, another a bundle of scrolls. And they quickly make eye contact with Weller and Yezebo as they kind of cross paths. Look you kind of up and down. For a brief moment. And even for Fire Genasi, you would see brandings on them. One of them would. Actually, all of them would kind of nod to Weller. There's a small curt nod. And one of them would actually speak to Yezebo. Good morning, milady.
hello. What are you doing?
On errand for the master. Just running some scrolls and inks down. Needing to be copied.
Mm-hmm. Who's your master again?
Zilpin.
Soap. Okay. Is that what they're really doing? Would Yezebo know?
Give me an insight check.
And I will say that Weller would have returned the
The curtain nod.
acknowledgement, the nod, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like that's what they're doing. They do seem a little frightened.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Just about our business. Just making sure everything's all right. To pay respects.
Okay. Are you sure? You look frightened.
No, not at all. Can kind of tell they look more frightened now that you've asked.
It's okay.
Nope. They kind of step back. I'm sorry. Kind of nods.
Uh-huh.
Did we do something to offend?
No, I'm just worried about you.
I'm sorry.
Worried. You seem frightened. Are you frightened of me? I don't think I've met you before.
No, not no more than I need to be.
It's okay.
I hope so. Is there
Very much so.
something I can do to assuade any confusion?
Just carry on about your business, and I'm gonna keep going on in mine.
Of course, yes.
Okay.
Gives a deep bow. And will kind of like wait for you to pass.
We'll pass on. Me and my entourage.
And they will all wait for you to pass. Well, they just know that it's just you and Weller. And after you and Weller have passed, they will walk after you've kind of left their vicinity.
Okay.
They were slaves.
They were terrified of you.
Yezebo gathered. She's not used to that.
Continuing up the tower.
Yes.
You change anything else about your strategy for climbing the tower?
Realizing that obviously since I rode low, I probably stopped abruptly or anything. I'm going to try to actually get a little, like, back up a little bit from Weller, because I probably had to stop real quick, which is probably what made the...
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to back up about 5 more feet from Weller. Still trying to stay in step, but just so I don't have to stop quickly again.
Okay. Any other changes for Weller, Cosmos, or Yezebo? Your approach for climbing the tower?
I want to kind of look preoccupied, maybe have a book out.
Okay.
I just continue to look stern and walking with intent.
Okay.
My protector.
Exactly.
There's no. Is it like a spiral? And there's space in the.
I would say at this point you're getting to the spiral at the... You're leaving the rotunda area after the first check.
Because if there's space like in the middle, and the stairs are just around the outside, Casper's definitely gonna try to fly up in
So
the
the
middle.
center would be where the actual doors around the rotunda would lead into. So it'd be the rotunda. We go around and there'd be landings, and at each landing around the stairwell would go into the center of the tower, as opposed to the outside. So kind of like each disc would be a level, so it wouldn't be like an open center.
Okay. Guess you're
There's
just gonna stay
floors.
invisible and just
Okay.
keep his eyes peeled. To see anything.
I'll say for Yezebone Weller, give me a deception check. Callan and Casmus, give me a stealth check.
Yes, you got this.
Yes, I do. Booyah. What is it?
Hey,
What'd you
14.
get?
Oh,
14. See? You
yeah.
rolled so good, I'll roll terrible for us. How's that?
No.
There you go.
Yeah.
See?
You're looking too stern.
I look mean. I didn't mean mean. I meant stern. Damn.
You're like glaring at
Uh-oh.
people as they walk by.
Damn my resting bitch face.
Climbing up higher, the webs start to get a little thicker along the walls and ceiling as you climb the stairs. But it does get quieter as you go up. The lights start to get a little more sparse. Continuing on, I'd like everyone to make the same rolls they just did.
Mhm. Okay. Is the
I like
backing out that
unfurl my
helped?
eyebrows slightly.
All right,
Oh,
Casper.
look at Mr.
Another nat
Casmus.
20. Okay.
Damn.
This time we'll go with
Casmus playing.
Yezebo. Roll me a d20.
Okay.
Casmus playing with those loaded die tonight.
Yeah, it seems like it.
It's on par.
Casmus, roll me a d100.
73.
Okay. As you're walking up the spiral stairs around the outside of the tower, there's no windows to look out. Occasionally you would notice the webbing would almost mimic what looks to be a window. You hear footsteps descending. There's two drow walking side by side. Dark robes, both long hair. Both female. Descending. Both have sharp eyes as well. One red-eyed, the other would be kind of a bright pinkish purple. Ah. And who might you be?
Well met. I am Yezebo of House Dugria.
Well met. Is that, House Duga? Is that one of the lesser houses?
Yes.
Yes, I think they say things like well met around there. Oh. Of course. And a companion. muscular as well.
Nice of you to notice.
Wouldn't help but notice.
And you are?
I'm Sappho. The other one just kind of looks for a moment. You can just call me Ginger.
Sure.
She does like to call names. Business in the tower.
Ah, yes.
And that would be?
You know, I was summoned here.
Oh, by whom?
Would I know anybody's name that would still be here?
You know one person's name.
And they're missing?
One
No,
person. One person. That one that you just heard.
Oh, the guy outside?
No,
the one the
the fire genasi just
Fire
spoke.
Genasi told us about.
Oh. Was it Vildenir? What was it?
Guild.
I'll tell him that one.
If you can remember the name, because it was just 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was something like that. That sounded close.
Vildenir.
Give me a deception check.
Oh, buddy.
Come on.
You got this. What are you talking about? You got this. Roll with confidence, baby.
Here we go. It's the best.
That's
Roll a 3.
Of course. Did not realize they were taking visitors. What were they wanting to speak about today?
Don't know. I was just summoned.
Summon? How curious.
Yeah, something. I mean, maybe the scrolls. I do a lot of scrolls.
You do scrolls?
Yeah, I write them, copy them. Just a scribe.
Just a scribe.
Mhm.
They both kind of look to each other. And a bodyguard.
I scribe very, very high level. Sometimes. But I don't know what I'm doing, so I just brought him along.
A scribe who scribes at very high level but does not know what they are doing. So you brought a bodyguard along?
Mm-hmm. I thought it was smart.
Really? That sounds also smart.
Yeah, I thought so.
yes.
Ginger just kind of... She's the one with red eyes.
She's gonna play it up that she is the dumbest.
You would start to see Ginger reach for something in her... at her side. As electricity starts to build in the hallway. We're gonna roll initiative.
Hey.
Oh my.
This can't be good. We don't want to kill people here, do we?
Yeah, at this point we do. We're fighting our way to the top.
Oh, buddy.
It's
Here we
happening.
go.
The Judge Dredd movie.
Oh my gosh, what an initiative.
Wow.
There's my 20. There's my...
There you go.
Crazy initiative. Why not have the drow? There. Move them on there. Well, what's your dex?
Yo, my dex. Whoop, let me get turned one out of the way. My dex is 14.
All right, roll a d20 for me.
Coming right up.
You gotta beat 16.
I don't.
Aha. Yezebo,
Mm-hmm.
you're up first.
Okay.
I guess if you guys want to see your initiative orders, you can see yours. You're face to face with them. Maybe 5 feet away if you want to be. I don't care. And the stairwell. They're side by side. Stairwell's probably wide enough for you and Weller to be side by side if you want to be. They're side by side.
Yeah.
Asmus and Callan are behind you guys. Callan said he was straggling along about 10, 15 feet behind because he didn't want to run into Weller. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
10 feet, like 5-10 feet behind Weller, yeah.
Okay. Well, 5 feet's right behind, so.
Hold off attacking just. But I want to hold. Say hold told the dead if they attack.
Okay. On which one?
Be like
Ginger or the other one whose name I already forgot?
Ginger, because she's the one that has the sparkly pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna be like, easy. We're friends.
Okay. That will absolutely take us to Ginger then. As Ginger starts to cast this sparkly electricity and lights illuminate the entire cavity of stairwell where you guys are. I need everyone to give me a dexterity save.
Does holding an action use my reaction?
It does.
Okay.
So yours would also go off, so she'll make a wisdom save for Toll the Dead.
Yes.
Got a 19.
That does save, but I have empowered cantrips, so it's still half.
Okay.
So 6.
You'll take 6. Let me make sure I'm targeting the right one.
Why is my dex? I don't know why it was advantage.
All of a sudden, Callan becomes fully visible as Fairy Fire has been cast. And Weller is lit up as well. as they would say some horrible curse. Filthy dwarf. They would switch to Undercommon. As yeah, Callan and Weller are both lit up in this moment. And then I'm gonna ask everyone else to make another dexterity save, as the other one shoots more
Popping off.
electricity.
Everyone or everyone else?
Everyone.
Okay.
This is for something completely different.
My dex saves on fire.
I mean, all my rolls are really good tonight. Goddamn.
Yeah, you've been leading the pack. We've all been carrying the lower side of the die for you.
Keep in mind that's
That's
just
pretty
a
good.
natural 18. I don't have any
Damn.
Callan will take 36 points of lightning damage. Everyone else takes 18 as a lightning bolt shoots down the stairwell.
As a reaction, I would like to use backlash.
Okay.
As I stomp my foot, knowing I can be seen, and just that shield collects a
Counterspell?
bunch of the
Yeah.
no counterspell.
Ginger will counterspell it?
Ginger counterspell. Okay.
Yeah, Ginger will counterspell it.
And if we passed, you said it was half, so 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ginger will absolutely counterspell it.
Makes sense. So, does she have to make it a check? Or use the hide?
You make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
DC's only 14. They don't have the best save.
Look at that.
So the spell does not go through.
Yeah. On par for the rolls. Casmus, we're counting on you.
As she would just kind of, little electricity would sparkle in her hand. And just mutter "Nous," which would mean no one. Taking us to Weller.
That's some pretty magic. So I'm going to swing out with Senor Splatus Finch.
All right, you gonna swing out at Ginger or the other one? Ginger's the
Ginger.
one that casts Fairy Fire. The other one is the one that
Mhm.
casts the Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, I'm swinging out at the Sparkly Pocket.
Okay. To be fair, they both did sparkly stuff, but yeah.
Sparkly pocket.
29.
That's gonna hit her.
Is it going to topple her?
Is it going to
I don't even know.
topple
I
her?
don't even know if I should roll for her. Like, she's gotta roll like a 8. Yeah, she's toppled. Tumbles down the stairs. Ugh.
Not before I do 25 points of damage.
I take 25 points of damage. I've been wounded.
Did she, like, is she still in range? Did she just tumble down a couple stairs?
Yeah, she's at your feet.
Okay, all right, swinging out again.
Because you're
this
you're on the lower stairs. Like they had the high ground.
Oh,
Yeah.
not working out well for us so far.
Yeah.
So advantage on this one, which I needed it.
Yes.
Take the 30 for 30.
It's looking rough.
We'll do the last one for 25.
Yep.
For 27.
As you cave her chest in.
Yeah, I'm still invisible then.
No.
You did something.
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did.
But you are no longer fairy fired.
Yay.
Well, at least there is that.
As her body is lifeless and there is a splatter of blood on the stairs.
And then
Still
what is
the
it? I always forget. What is it? Cleave?
The Hue. Yeah. Or
Is it
no.
Hugh?
Whatever. Yeah, you know what you're
Yeah,
doing.
you know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I get one more on the other guy.
It used to be called Cleave, and then they called
I'm
it
looking for
something
it on my
else later.
sheet.
We know what it
'Cause
is.
I know.
Just
we
make
know what it
make
is.
another attack at a bonus action.
I'm doing that.
Yeah.
I'm doing that.
Against Lightning Bolt Lady.
Yeah. Lightning bolt. Ooh. My mouse got possessed for a second. There we go. 17 against the dealer.
She'll cast shield. Seeing her friend just get demolished.
That's fair. That's fair.
No. Monsters.
I'll move up the stairs if I can in kind of a flanking position, not
Kind of get next to
To
her
actually-
on top of her.
yeah,
friend's
not
dead
to
body.
actually flank, but like I don't want her to run and try to alert anybody. So
Okay.
I figure if they're still down there and I'm where she is, maybe we can contain the situation.
Okay.
Mhm.
That will take us to Cosmos.
We're gonna throw a few ultra busts at her with advantage because she doesn't see me.
Indeed. You are invisible.
27,
Yes.
25,
Yes.
and 20.
20 just hits. That's her AC with that shield up.
Alright, so it's gonna be 8 plus 14 plus 22 plus 29.
She'll take 29 points of damage as Casmus is now seen. Devil! Anything else for Casmus?
That'll be it.
Taking us to Callan.
I suggest you be quiet and stay still. On the suggestion.
Quiet and stay still.
I'll be quiet.
Okay. That's not a charm, is it?
Yes, suggestion is a charm.
Get a 22.
And then use another saving throw, use beguiling magic, and give her the charm condition. Yes, has advantage.
Get a 23.
Uh,
She is a drow.
that's it. I know. And that's it for my turn.
Alright, that will take us to Yasubo.
Oh. Let's Hmm. She still has shield up.
Yeah. Can't do your magic missile now, can you?
No.
Your whole game plan foiled.
Mm.
I wonder if she'd help us.
Hmm. No. They're all out for themselves.
Are you doing totally dead at her?
Yes, totally did.
She does not have full health anymore.
Dong.
She has
It's
been
a wisdom save.
she has been hit. Not at
Yeah.
advantage, but she does get a 14. She will take full damage.
Full 3d12.
20.
20 points.
She'll take 20. Anything else for
This
Yezebel?
could have been avoided. That's it.
As she will check. No, it's probably smarter for her to do the other thing. Yep. Curse under her tongue. O splendos. Meaning darkness take you. As she turns invisible.
Counterspell. As she starts to speak.
Okay. She got a 6.
Righty.
As you stop her from casting invisibility. I will say you guys do all have true sight out to 10 feet. You would have all seen her.
Yeah, but if she moved more than 10 feet to run away.
That's true. She wouldn't have gotten there. But you never know. She might have. So then she will, as her action. And she did use her magic action, so she will. Gonna try to run up the stairs. Well, you can make a attack of opportunity.
I'll give it a shot.
Wow.
All right, she runs up the
My
stairs.
one job.
And she runs around the stairs and out of view. Takes us to your turn, Weller.
I'm gonna try to pursue her.
You absolutely can.
We got to go up that way anyway.
Yeah.
So I will run after her.
Roll me a d20.
That I can do, sir. 16.
Okay. Yeah, you see her. She's right there.
Ooh. Sorry, roll 20 said I was disconnected, and
Yeah, me too.
It just caught up. Okay.
Same.
There's the one in the 16. Okay. So I could attack her.
Yeah.
Within range.
Yeah, you catch
All right.
up to her.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's try that again. 22.
Yep. Tries to cast that shield, but
35 points of damage.
she will cast the shield, but your hammer just breaks right through it, shatters her. Kind of this web would appear around her to kind of create the shield. Your hammer just breaks right into it and smashes into her backside as she drops to the ground. Dead.
Yeah, she does.
Shit.
Hokey religions
Hey,
and ancient
Callum?
weapons, folks.
She had 32 hit points left.
Yes.
Nice. Callan,
I
can you clean up the blood?
So
yes.
much blood.
Can you hide? Can you put the bodies in the bags in a bag quickly?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start prestidigitating the heck out of some stairs.
Okay.
I got her. Swell calls down from the roundabout.
Just,
Put her in the bag.
Yeah, put her in.
Yeah, the bag that Weller has. There's no
Comes back dragging the body, leaving a blood trail. Like
As I'm
dragging the body by the
As I'm
ankle.
cleaning it quickly. Like, nope. No, can I
Oh.
have this?
Oh, you guys planned for that. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a bit more up there. Sorry. What'd you
So
want to do with
much.
the body? Body in the bag? Body bag?
In the bag. In the bag.
Got it. All right.
Yeah, put both the bodies in the bag. Alright. Someone turn me invisible quickly.
I will cast invisibility on Callan once all the blood's clean.
Okay. Using your scroll.
No, I have invisibility.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying because you do have a scroll. It's entirely your call.
The
Sure.
scroll wouldn't,
We'll
the
use
scroll wouldn't use your spell slot, so.
Mm-hmm.
I get 1 invisibility a day for free.
Oh shit.
Nice. That's true. Fair enough. Jarl actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
No. I'll use the scroll.
Yeah,
That
I
way
mean,
I
it's
have the other one.
entirely your call. It doesn't matter.
Yep,
Fair
scroll.
enough. As you cast invisibility on Callan. Casmus, there are shadows here if you want to invisible yourself as
No.
you guys clean up. Or you don't want to invisible yourself?
He's not going to invisible himself
Okay.
this time.
If anything, this is an appropriate place for... This is an appropriate, not inappropriate. This is very appropriate for Casmus to be here.
Inappropriate. Yeah.
Because what they were about to do was they were going to summon creatures of their own. Had they survived, luckily,
One round. with
luckily, you only got 2 of them. But yeah, cleaning out the blood takes a few minutes as you resume your rise up. I'm going to ask everyone to make a stealth check, this time going up once more.
Yep. Sure.
8, that's pretty good.
Oh no, that should have been advantage. Yeah, 14. Still good.
We'll go with Yezebo. Roll me a d20.
Okay.
Asmus, roll me a d100.
43.
Okay. As you're walking up the stairs, you would see a ponderous, middle-aged drow male reading a book. His eyebrows raise, might be a wrinkle or two, so he is a good 400 or 500 years old. Isabel, you might have you probably don't know this guy's name, but you might recognize him. You've probably seen him around before. But a spiderweb kind of silk cloak. And would have his hair in braids. Would give a nod to you all. Good evening. Good morning. I haven't seen Nawendale today. What are you doing so high in the tower? Oh, fascinating. I didn't know he was going to have wings. He didn't mention anything about that.
Who didn't?
Oh, Vizan. Was it just you 3? I was told there was supposed to be more. Yeah.
Yes, there's one more here.
Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Well, I hope everything is going okay.
As well as could be expected, but not as good as I hoped.
It's unfortunate. I see. Well, I suppose when you see Vizan, give him my best. And try not to make waves while you're in the city, please.
What's
Man,
your
we've been
name?
trying.
Yeah, we've been trying so hard.
Well, there's nothing else up top. We'll say we have looked inside. I have not been inside myself, but they have had people inside of his chambers and nothing has been seen. But we have been told of your coming.
Mm-hmm.
So, me and a couple of others.
How well did you know him?
Grumpf,
Mm-hmm.
as well as one could. Perhaps too well. More than one would want. I will leave you to it unless you have any other real questions.
Have you
You
ever
said you
been
didn't
inside his
find-
chambers?
I have, yes. I have had a few meetings inside of there. Wondrous things. A few tests here and there. Although I'm sure there's more to meet the eye. Everyone makes their own of what they have, eh? I know I do.
Anything that Grump was particularly fond of? A collector of anything?
No, Grump was surprisingly devout. Or at least claimed to be. A collector of a great many things.
So you know what we're looking for.
That I do. I will say it has not been seen.
Being such a devout practitioner, if you were in his shoes and wanted to obscure something so that it couldn't be found, what would you do with it?
Well, seeing as Grumpf was a archmage, I am sure he has more powers beyond my own, so I have heard tales of different achievements that are beyond my own powers.
Anything that perhaps he shared with you?
Give me a persuasion check, Weller.
I'm using my persuasive voice.
I
So
know.
it better work. The dice better listen to me.
They did. Look at
They
that.
heard me. They heard me.
The dice gods. Yeesh.
I would imagine some spaces are either bigger than they seem, or there are extra dimensional spaces. I have heard that some wizards meek out of the extra plane there. Much like bags of holding, but their own. I have also heard that there are other sorts of summoning magics that can be used to do such things. Grump was no different. I have been informed that he has been suspected of such tomfoolery. I would be wary. I would suspect everything to be a trap if it looks like it is.
And probably if it doesn't look like it is.
Not as well.
Probably is.
Yeah.
Archmages are, of course, the most devious sort of trap layers. Once you are in their web, often there is no coming out of it.
People have been up there and investigated already. Did they disarm traps?
There were a few who did not come out.
Oh. Fair enough. Do you know if anyone's scheduled to be looking into that today?
It has been several weeks since anyone has looked. I do not suspect
Perfect.
anyone else will be coming anytime soon. And
Wonderful.
it has been boarded as off limits by the matron mother. I will see to it that no one interrupts today.
Much appreciated.
Of course. What an interesting plating. As he looks to Casmus.
Careful, he bites.
I'm certain. I have a spell for that.
I suppose she gets turned back.
And he just starts walking down the stairs. Past you guys.
Waiting for Weller to move.
All right. Well, I sure hope we can trust that guy. Let's continue on. Sounds like we're looking for a room that's been boarded up. Should be easy enough to find.
It has not been boarded up. You would arrive at the top not long after visiting with this gentleman. A large black marble door at the top of the Sorcerer. Seemingly like the rest of the doors before it, but this one double doors. Quite plain. But the marble does take on a kind of spiderweb pattern. Almost naturally. There is what looks to be a heavy lock on said door.
Hmm.
What do we think, gang?
Fairy fire lights probably like on either side of the door as well. This is definitely the top of the stairs too.
Right, someone needs to speak very quickly. Right, someone needs to get that lock. Is it magic? Is this Yezebo or just? I don't think we can smash it.
I don't know. It seems kind of silly if it's a magic lock for it to look like a lock, right?
Like,
Kind of redundant. Might just be an actual lock. Because if you're going to
So
lock
does
something
anyone-
with magic, why would there be a lock?
You would see probably easily seen silvery runes around it that also look like spider webs around the actual edge of the door.
Hmm.
So
Now it's kind of sounding magic.
take from that what you will.
Right, can anyone open said lock? We don't have a key.
I mean, I carry my key with me, but I don't know if we want to go that route.
That would be loud.
Right, that's you would. Do you have a
Do I know
spell
what the
for it?
runes are for? Would I
Give me
be
an
able to read
Arcana
them?
check.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Rolled a 2.
It's a tough one for you. These seem a little more complex, and maybe purposefully too complex. They're runes. It at first they seem simple, and then they just get more complex and like distorted.
So
This one says touch and die, but this one says you can enter if you don't touch it. Maybe? I don't know.
Enter if you're dead.
Enter only if you have been dead.
No,
so
well,
if
but
you-
I can enter.
No.
Enter and die.
does anyone have the ability to pick said lock? Or do we have to use Weller's key?
I mean, I've got thieves' tools. I do have that has like a lockpick in it, right?
I think I have a crowbar.
I think it not destroy the door less.
I'm trying to pry
Casmus
the
have
lock.
thieves' tools too. I think actually.
No, I don't. I got forgery tools.
Oh,
So Weller, you're up.
Yeah, sure. Looks like a regular lock. It's got fancy
Right.
writing on it, but might just be the manufacturer of the lock, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. I'll try to pick it using my thieves' tools. I've picked locks before.
Weller is actually proficient with thieves' tools. Weller, give me a sleight of hand check with advantage as you try to pick said lock.
Oh, come on,
As he
Willard, don't
breaks
embarrass
out his
yourself.
thieves' tools. I don't know if we've seen Weller break out these thieves' tools in ages.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I've only done it like once. Oof.
And he's never
Can
going
I
to do it
cast
again.
Yeah.
enhance ability on Weller.
It doesn't matter at this point. He also rolls
Okay.
with advantage because it's tools.
Oh, okay.
It does not work, Weller. This lock is too complex. It almost seems like it shifts and changes as you're trying to pick it.
Yeah, it's got one of those rotating tumblers.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Do you think you have to spell it and then do it?
I dispel magic on the runes. Wait, the runes on the door or the lock?
Yes.
On the lock.
Okay. The runes would fade and seep into the stone itself. And the lock would fade into the stone itself. And would actually look like it's a part of the marble. Now it just looks like a handle.
Well, great, yes. Now the lock's gone. What am I supposed to pick now?
You don't have to pick it.
Turn the handle,
Just
Weller.
turn the goddamn handle.
You turn the goddamn handle. We just said everything's probably trapped up here.
I mean, yeah, I dispelled magic on the door runes as well.
I guess this is gonna try to use thaumaturgy to slam the door open after she dispelled the
Yeah,
the
you
runes.
hear a loud bang from the heavy marble doors slamming as it echoes down the hall, down the stairs. See the chamber beyond. Floor lined in black marble. Shelves laden with books, scrolls. Within, dominated by a broad desk of polished bone. Plush chair covered with lizard hide sitting behind the desk. A smaller, well, simpler Zirkwood chair sits facing it on the opposite side. Large 7-foot-tall obsidian statue, a four-armed sword-wielding drow, stands behind the desk against one wall. Burning red candles are all set about the room in holders made from skeletal hands. As you see, Verim. I get to bring you to a map.
Buddy. That's gonna be
Weller kind of like
that.
peeks his head up inside the door to make sure nothing's like, no trap was set. Like, nothing was going to fall on our head. That's good. So this place doesn't look creepy at all.
It's pitch black,
No.
but not creepy at all.
I can turn up the lighting a little bit for you.
If I were a book.
It's dark. It is very dimly lit in here.
I don't see shit at all. I don't.
Oh yeah, because you're on the other layer. Sorry.
I was going to say, you're not even on the map, bud. You ain't here.
But as Yezbo steps into the room.
Yep. Fireball.
No, the candles would all shimmer and glisten. Kind of illuminate briefly. As if almost reacting to your presence. And almost kind of like a trickling of flame spins around to each one of these candles, as if a guiding hand has been pushing and guiding around the room until it centers around the center of the room and explodes rapidly into the form of a large elemental. We're going to roll initiative. As we roll initiative, though, folks, that's also where we're going to end tonight, as we are in Gromph's Bainray's chambers. I will ask that you guys roll a disadvantage.
So
straight
for me.
roll. So I'll take whatever. It'll be straight roll for everyone. So I'll take whatever's first on your roll for
Initiative.
Weller and Callan. But as
Only
we're rolling
time I
initiative,
roll good.
yeah, as we're rolling initiative, folks, that is where we'll end tonight. So, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Good night, Internet.
Good night,
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 Twitch.
Internet.